Hi, YouTube. This is You Can Do It Too with Kathy and Mary.
Hey, hey.
Hey. I don't know. We're going to talk about, what did you say we was going to talk about?
Uh,
Hearing the voice in your head, meeting your inner self, hearing your inner self, the inner voice.
I can remember, it's been years ago, my youngest child, daughter, she was about 2, 3, maybe 4. And I have 4 daughters. And she's the young, Mary is her
Her name Mary.
name. She was about 4, so the other kids had to be at school. Must have been at school. Because it was just me and her at home. And I wanted to walk up to Jack in the Box, which was about 5 or 6 blocks from the house. And I told Mary to put her shoes on. So when she was doing it, I was watching her. And it dawned on me. I said, "Oh, my baby's shoes are too little. I wish I could get her some more." And when I said that to myself, I don't know if I said it out loud, but I said that, and as soon as I said it, this voice came. Well, I heard it, and it said, "Take enough money with you on your way to Jack in the Box because you're going to find a garage sale, and you can get Mary some shoes." I totally forgot about it. As soon as it said it, it just went out of my head. And we got ready, and we walked, and there was a garage sale on the right side of the street, and I was walking on the right side.
Mm.
And so I stopped and looked and saw some cute little white sandals, and I bought them and put them on Mary's feet, and we just went on to Jack in the Box, ate and came on back home. Ain't thought about it since. And then about 2 weeks later, the same voice said to me, "Don't you remember? I told you you were going to find a garage sale and you're going to get Mary some shoes." And my mouth flew wide open. I mean, and because I had forgotten it. And then it came back to me to let me remember what had happened, what it had said. And I did remember, but after it said that, it left my mind. You know,
Amnesia or something.
yeah, I mean, it's just like it never said that to me, but then it recalled it to me. I mean, it came back to me and told me that. I don't know why, uh, what the purpose of it was, but and when it did that, and then I remembered, it was just like, wow, there's something else to, it's just like you're not here alone, with your own mind or thoughts. Just like something else out there was also,
It's watching you.
yeah, or something more to life than just what we see in front of us or our thoughts or whatever. It's another,
Some kind of guiding or something.
yeah.
So, is that the first time you remember hearing that voice?
Yeah, it's the first time like that. I mean, because it was just so pronounced, and I do, I don't. It felt like, I mean, it wasn't outside of my head. It felt like it was inside of my head, but it had a distinctive voice from just like somebody talking to me.
Sound like the voice has a authority or something.
Yeah, and it wasn't me.
It wasn't you. It didn't sound like you talking.
Well, it sounded kind of like maybe I sound today an older version of me,
older version of
but
yourself.
it was not like it was just something in my head. It was just distinct from me, and I realized that it was a voice, because you hear stuff and you
Yeah, you hear it.
Yeah,
Who is that?
because when I heard it, and I didn't look around to see who was talking to me. It was just like I heard it, and it was,
Coming from within.
yeah,
Mm.
but in my ear.
It was in your ear.
Yeah, I mean, because I could, like, that's where it's, I don't know, I can't explain it.
Can't explain it.
No, but it was, I do remember it. and it said that, and then it came back and said, don't you remember I told you you were going to find Mary some shoes? I said, oh,
I remember. I mean, I wonder why it does that, because I heard the voice in my head, or my higher conscience, that's what I like to call it. I heard that when I was in the 3rd grade. And I told you about when I lost that spelling book, Miss Haswell class, and Eureka Ricks, bless her heart, she said we looked all over in the portables and the pigeonholes looking for that book, and she finally said, Mary, I don't know where your book is. It's gone. You better pray to Jesus so he send your book back to you. So that night I prayed. And we say, God bless me, mom, dad, mama, blah, blah, blah. And at the end, I said, Jesus, help me find my spelling book. And this voice says, you'll find your book tomorrow. It's going to be a little rough on you, but you'll find it. And I said, who is that? In my mind, I said, and I looked over there, and you were already asleep. I said, what is that? And I went on and went to sleep. And that morning when I was getting ready to cross where the crossing guard is, the voice said, remember, I told you you're going to find that book today. And sure enough, it happened just like they said it. I mean, the voice said it. Miss Haswell, we started taking our spelling lesson. I said, ooh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to look on with somebody. And before she told us what page to turn, she said, Mary Sims, come on up here. And I said, oh my God, Miss Haswell, what did I do? I get up to her desk, she said, where's your spelling book? And I still wasn't remembering that the voice said I was going to get the spelling book. I said, I don't know, Miss Haswell, it's gone. It's been gone for almost a week. And she opened the drawer. She kept a strap in that drawer. Yeah. And I said, oh, she gonna whoop me. Cause I laid on the floor, just rolling, just having conniptions and stuff. She said, gal, get up off of that damn floor. I ain't gonna whoop you. And next thing, instead of getting the strap out of the drawer, she had my book and handed to her. You left that book under your desk, and it's been in my drawer for over a week. And I said to myself, well, why she didn't give it to me before now? And I said, get up off the floor. And I think that's what the voice meant. Oh, I'm sorry, Scratch. That it's going to be a little hard on you. But yeah, I was clowning. She hadn't even hit me, and I'm rolling on the floor.
She was something else. She would hit you.
She would, but nothing. Remember, if you had to go to the bathroom, she make you write your name on the board. And you had to, when you come back, you had to hold a bunch of books and stand on one foot. Miss Haswell was just mean.
Yeah, a lot of people just
peed on themselves. Yeah, sure did. I know I did. I said, I might as well just kind of pee in this seat. That was really rude. Somebody had to come back and sit in that seat.
Yeah, it was just enough to wipe it out.
Yeah. I don't know why they thought in school, they thought we wanted to, when we said we had to go use the bathroom, what do they think we were going to do? We wanted to just get out of class. You really had to pee.
Yeah, because you couldn't just be walking down the hall. I mean, one time I got in trouble. I had to be in the 1st or 2nd grade, and I was going to the bathroom, but I don't know what grade it was, maybe 3rd. And so I was walking down the hall, and I think the principal saw me, Mr. Lane.
Mr. Lane. He saw you walking.
Yeah. He told me, where you going? I just said to the bathroom. He said, come into my office, because he whooped people. You got to whoop them with them powders.
Wood powders, sure did.
And I went in there and I said, I took a seat. I don't know, I stayed in there for about an hour. I guess he never did.
Well, he forgot that he told you to come in there?
Probably. I don't know what all that was about, but I went in there and sat down in there. Finally, he let me go back to class, but I don't know, because I think my brother, my oldest brother, some of his friends saw me in there or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Charlie.
Yeah, some of Charlie's friends. Saw you sitting in the office.
Because I wasn't going to mention it to nobody, because, I didn't know what it was about myself. But just walking down the hallway.
Down the hallway.
So, we had to go to the bathroom.
You just had to go. So your teacher didn't see what took you so long to come back?
I guess they might have told her from office people.
I remember one time, I thought I was going to die. kill myself or something. It was during the Christmas and Thanksgiving holiday. So I stayed at home, helped Mama with the baby Sherry, and I was helping her cook. So she said, I need you to go to the store and get a few items, some canned milk, blah blah blah. So I'm walking up there to Country Food, and a whole bunch of dogs get after me. And girl, I run into the store. I said, "Ooh, I made it." And then I said, "Ooh, when I leave out the store, I hope these dogs are gone." I get out the store, and dogs sitting there waiting on me. So I saw the police there. I said, "Ooh, I'm so glad I saw y'all. These dogs. I'm trying to get back home. These dogs." And the white police said, "What you doing out of school?" I said, "My mama sent me to the store to get these," and I held up what I had. "We're gonna take you back to school." And there was another boy already sitting in the police car. I said, "Please, sir, don't do that." And I said, "I live right in these projects." He just kept on driving. I was crying. We get in front of N.W. Harley School. I'm sitting in the car. Hoover, Sister Davis, and Bishop Evans drive by. And he stopped the car and get out and started fussing with the police. "What this gal doing sitting in your car?" "What?" And Sister Davis said, "Did somebody rape her?" I said, I didn't even know what rape was. I said, "Did she say rape? Did they rape me?" And girl, next thing I know, Sister Davis said, "Well, I'm going to tell Sister Sim that you up here." And the police said, "Well, we taking her in school because she's a truant." And I went on in school, and Lord, it had to be lunchtime when I walked in there with the police, and everybody, "Damn, Mary Sim, look at the police bringing her to school." Oh, and I was so embarrassed. I said, "Lord, anytime I could have snuck right on in there and went to the office." And then what made it so bad, maybe 10 minutes later, here come Mama running up to the school. I don't know what Sister Davis told her, that I might have been raped or something. So Mama came up there in her house coat, her hair was everywhere. She had the baby with her. I said, "Oh," and then they said, "Mary Sim, that's your mama, that's your mama." I said, "Oh, God." And Mama was upset, and I said, "Oh, Mama, when they told me I was a truant, I didn't know what that was." I said, "I was just trying to get away from them dogs." And that was a Friday. No, that was a Wednesday, because Thanksgiving was on a Thursday. So that was a Wednesday. And I said, "Well, maybe by the time Monday come, they done forgot." Yeah, you back to school Monday. That's how I looked out. I forgot who it was. Might have been Miss Haswell. "Mary Sim, you want to tell the class why you wasn't at school Wednesday?" I'm just so, I don't know. My mama had some stuff for me to do. They said the police came and brought you to school. And I told y'all can't be out on the streets when you ain't at school. I just thought I would never had lived that. It was just hard. But, you don't understand that something replaces a story, another story. So
life goes on.
It does. And I was hurt. I said, "Oh my God." That was, I didn't think I was going to ever live that down. You remember the time when Mimo put all them strings in my head?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was horrible. I looked like what's his name? Buckwheat.
Mimo is our grandmother. That was my dad's
Miss Mary.
mother.
Yeah, I'm named after her, Mimo. But my hair was just that long. I can't even pop my finger. That long. It wouldn't grow. And then they press it and burn it up and just whatever. So Mimo had this idea that she could tie these strips of cloth.
Yeah, like people buckwheat.
Yeah. And she took all these strips and plaited them what little hair she could grab and tied these strings. It seemed like a million strings in my head. And she said, "Mabel, her hair gonna be done grow by the end of this week." And in my mind, I said, "Well, maybe it's true, and I'll suffer through this." Cause girl, I get to school with them strings all in my hair. Who but Miss Haswell? She was so mean. But then she said, "Ooh, trying to eat this donut." And anyway, so Miss Haswell said, what they trying? They put you look like a pickaninny. And I didn't know what a pickaninny was. Everybody was laughing, and I just said, "Oh, I want these things off of my head." And she had me had them down to my shoulder. I mean, I'm just flipping like it's my hair, but it's these strings. Everybody was laughing, just laughing. I wanted to die. You know, we come across the bridge,
Yeah.
and where the train.
Yeah.
I said, I'll just jump over in the bridge and kill myself. I said, you're third grade, you're thinking about suicide. I was so embarrassed. And I got home and I was trying to take them things out of my head. I mean, Mom, don't be bothering that stuff in your head. I put it in there for a reason. I said, God, I'm so...
Did you have to? I remember that, but did you have to wear them the next day?
A whole week, Captain, with that stuff in my head. Picking in his strings. Right? That's what you call them. Oh, me and them come from the country, and she had that stuff in my head. Okay, and then she finally took them out. My hair ain't grown nothing. It probably came out, if anything, but she tied them strings in my head. That's one of my most embarrassing moments. Oh my God! Between that and the police and me, Mom putting them strings in my
I
head,
imagine.
it was horrible. I said,
I probably haven't, but I've forgotten them.
you forgot them. And some people can't forget embarrassing them, but I can't.
Yeah, I didn't forget anything.
Oh, I tell you, I never will. I said, Mama, look like Mama wouldn't say nothing. Mama would say, Miss Mary, don't do that to her child.
Don't even seem like Mama was around when Mimo came visit.
It might seem like Mama had a disappearing act. You know,
Yeah.
because she, just where you get that from, you can disappear. And people say, well, Kathy, you know, just disappear.
Yeah.
But I don't remember Mimo even talking to Mama.
No. Well, you know, they're having a conversation. Now, Daddy would talk to her. But,
Yeah, he act like he was such a perfect son when Mimo was there.
But Mama, she was, you know, she kind of stood in the background.
Yeah, she did. I don't know how she did it. 'Cause I remember Mimo would have us taking all these clothes we didn't even wear. Well, she'd have been in the trash. She'd make us iron everything in the house. And we had some kind of soda water bottle. You put a sprinkle on, you sprinkle your clothes
Yeah.
and roll them up and put them in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we doing that for? Then you learn out you got a whole all day iron. And it was like, Mimo, God.
She could cook some food.
Ooh, Lord, she could cook. Wouldn't it be good?
Yeah, breakfast, lunch, and dinner if you were there when we weren't in school. She'd get up in the morning, cook breakfast.
Sure did.
You eat, and then she start getting ready to iron and watch her stories.
Yeah, so did her story.
What was Secret Storm and what else?
Search for tomorrow.
Watch those stories.
She sure did keep up with those stories back in the day.
And I remember her salads. You know, she used to peel her
Salads, yeah.
tomatoes. She peeled them.
Oh, she peeled the tomatoes.
Yeah, she,
Oh, I didn't know
yeah.
that.
Yeah, doing it because they look different than the. Probably didn't eat tomatoes that much.
Ooh, and her iced tea. Ooh, wasn't that the best tea? And that hot water cornbread.
yeah.
Oh my God. Everything she made was just. You see, before she come to town, we barely had food.
Right.
And I think she was taking her own money buying groceries.
Maybe so. Yeah,
Had
and
to.
putting it with Dad would try to do. Seemed like do better when she was there. We had a little more.
Yeah, he would come home at night.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when me mom leave, you ain't seen Dad in 2 or 3 days. Oh, he was up. Let me hush. We ain't talk about Chad. We ain't gonna talk
Not
about
this
Chad.
time.
Not
No,
this
he
video.
He was born in 1921.
Is that what, 21?
Yeah, he would have been 100 years old if it's still
Oh, if he's still been living, he'd been 100. Bless his heart.
Yeah.
When Mama born? 1920?
25.
25. Wow, man.
He served in World War II.
Sure did.
think-
Was he a cook or something?
No, I think he was. He was stationed in. I think it's North Africa. And you know, if you go through these documentaries and things, black soldiers they built dug latrines and
Oh,
stuff
latrine.
like that.
That's what he was doing.
And just set up the camp. More engineering is what they call it.
Oh, they call it engineer.
Yeah. When they
A
have
nice
to-
word for slave. Mm-hmm.
when people have to build bridges and stuff or latrines or whatever, have to set up a camp.
They were still segregated back then.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy. And his mother, name I say Mary. Her name is Mary Plummer. And he married Ira Sims, my grandfather.
Yeah, Grandpa Ira.
Mm-hmm. She had 2 boys.
Yeah, Uncle Grady and Charlie.
Chet.
Why they call him Chet? Because he always talking.
I don't know. Maybe so. But I want to show you something that I've started on. It's a little stool. Well, it's 2 of them. One I'm gonna paint it and change the color on the wood part, and then change the cover, the top cover. It's a little bench, and it opens up. It could be like for storage.
Oh, for storage. Okay. You want me to put on pause and you go get it?
Yeah.
So which one is pause? This one right there. She'll be right back. Okay, we are in the garage, and let me see if I can reverse this so you can see what Kathy's working on. Okay.
This is the way it looked when I bought it.
Okay.
And I painted. I really don't like the color of the wood, so I'm gonna paint them. Okay, this is white, and replace the top cover of this one. Over here.
Oh, watch it. Let me scoot it up.
And this is how. Look when I took this out.
That's the foam. Yeah. Kind of. Oh, it looked like it's. Oh, that's lint from the old fabric.
I'm gonna replace it with that fabric with. I think this would be a nice cover with the white.
Oh, with the blue.
Blue and white.
Blue and white. Oh, I like that. Mm-hmm. That's real colorful.
It's pretty easy and simple to do. It don't take long.
Yeah, just a rectangular box. I think most people who cover their own seats, they have more problem with the corners. We'll probably show you an easy way to get the corners looking neat.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. This is where we do a little of the work out here in the garage. Let me see if I can walk around and show you the sewing machines. Oh, the compressor. Where the compressor? Oh, yeah, that's the compressor. Staple gun. Yeah, that's the staple gun. There's some of my old sticks. I love to collect sticks. Butter ones. I try to minimize it to 3. And I need to just work on them. I got to order me some crystals. So maybe sometime next month we'll talk about that. This is, this machine is a Rinaldi Serger. What is this? Sew serger. So it can sew and serge at the same time. And it cuts and trims. It does a lot of things. This serger is, it's old. Yeah. And this one is a Singer walking foot upholstery machine. So it's really about the only machines you need if you're going to do upholstery and playing around with fabrics and stuff like that. So yeah, slip covers. Yeah, when you do slip covers, you do need to serge your edges so when you wash it, it don't ravel away. When you want to go get the fabric, sometime next week or Saturday?
We can do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Friday.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then we can pick out the fabric, and then what I normally do, what I always do is cut on the sofa. It take about 9 yards of fabric, so I basically cut the fabric in 3 yard increments, and then just put it in the wash machine, so it'll already be pre shrunk. So we'll do that, and we'll go and measure the sofa that we're going to use. We don't use your sofa. Yeah, yours is higher bed. So let me switch the cell phone. See if we can get both of us on camera again. We've been talking 25 minutes. Yeah, I didn't know we could. Yeah, I guess you get to talking and saying, where you go? I don't see you. Oh, there you are. That lower chair. But yeah, so we're going to get ready and close. We just got to talking and having fun. But this is show y'all the garage, where we're working out of. And so we'll show y'all some more stuff we're doing. Easy stuff, okay? We'll see you guys later.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.